How's it going, guys? It's the Sluices here. We're on New Zealand's west coast with a couple of legends. There are a few of our channel patrons and two fellow awesome YouTubers. We have Crispy's Kiwi Adventures and Jade's Adventures right here. We're all crossing up here. We've walked quite far up this creek and we've just dropped into the river for a bit of a pause in the day. And I've been doing a crevice and the first gold is just showing. It's a nice wee flake showing up there, so we are on the gold on the board. It's nothing big, but it has some colour, so we'll get to it. Alright, so I've worked in here. I've broken off all this bedrock, rinsed this down, rinsed out and cleaned out this whole crevice down here, and from all that I only got those 3 flakes, which at least it is some gold, don't get me, or 4 flakes. It is some gold, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it quite warrants continuing, so we're going to carry on. Just done a big 20k walk up in the river. Yeah, Crispy's he's having a bit of a bath, cooling down, and we're up here. There's not too much bedrock at this point, but we're hoping we can follow it down to where it gets real good, and fingers crossed, 100-ounce nugget. We'll see how it goes. From here we continued downstream until we struck some good looking bedrock. I pulled out the Equinox 800 detector and started scanning, and sure enough, got a nice screaming target underwater. So Crispy got down there with his sniping gear to see what it was. So I just come upstream. We got a nice target in this bedrock crevice here. Crispy went down with his sniping gear. Oh, look at that, that's quite a nice wee chunky picker mini nugget there. That's a nice piece, got some weight to it. That's awesome. Stoked. We reckon we might have a target here with the gold monster or the Equinox. So we're breaking open all this massive bedrock to see if there is. If there was a target in that, it'll surely be out. Now. So we're upstream a bit detecting. Crispy's is just doing some sniping. Jade's is there doing some panning down there. Our last trip here, Alex and I came up here and he busted open this crevice. Well, I got a target in here, he busted open this crevice and there was a half-gram nugget in here. The biggest we got from this side. But I came back here, right next to where we got that nugget. I got that nugget from right in here. And have a look at what's next to it. You see that? It's a sunbaker. Not massive, but it is a nice wee sunbaker picker. Right next to that hole we cleaned out for the nugget. That is very good. We'll get that out. Further up this crevice from where we got that sunbaker and that nugget, and all I have to say is wow. Just wow. So I got a target. Now this doesn't look like gold from the surface. If you have a look down, that is actually all gold. Those 3 pieces there are all pieces of gold. Just like that. But you'd be walking past and you'd see that yellow there and you'd think it's a leaf or a piece of junk. You bend down and you look closer and you find it is gold. It may not look like it on the camera, but I can 100% assure you those are 3 pieces of gold. It's amazing. We might be onto something here. This isn't 3 small bits. This is 1 nugget. And it goes under quite a bit. That's awesome. It's going to be real difficult to get out, but that is an awesome piece. We'll get it out and show you. Just got it out, and you can even see the hole where it was in. It's definitely not 3 smaller bits. It's a nice big picker, slash mini nugget. It's a beautiful piece of gold there. Really stunning. Really got some character to it, that one. Very happy. So the others are downstream, oblivious of my find, but I've just got a really loud target, and I have a look in here. It's hard to see, but that's gold there, right in the middle, the screen there. 2 bits of gold, and then if we go, where is it? On that pocket down there, there's another piece of gold in the corner of that hole. You can see the bit of a glint. There's gold there as well. So gold there and gold in there. So we'll bust this one open and hopefully it's got some nuggets. It's not super crazy, but it all adds up. 3 nice big chunks. Just blew this crevice out here with some water. It took me 20 seconds. And look what's at the bottom. Nice chunky gold. So I've been scanning along. We've come downstream. Crispy's is still upstream. Jade's is just down there, peeking away doing his crevice. But I got a nice large target in this bedrock. I couldn't really get it out, wasn't really getting much, but finally levered this chunk out. And have a look at this. Still stuck to the rock. Look at that piece of gold. It's not huge, but that's a nice chunky piece. It's a nice piece of gold there. Very happy with that indeed. So that target, turns out that piece wasn't the target. Well, it was, but there was also 2 more nice wee chunks in there. So we'll grab those ones out. That is a good target to have 3 pieces like that in it. Crispy's is just doing a snuffer dump for the day, and boy, he's got a lot from sniping. He found this one crevice and it was just loaded. It's got a lot of gold there. That's a nugget. That's not a small piece there. He's got that one from earlier on, and then all that. There's a lot of colour. Not too bad. It's day 2 and we're back up in the river. So we're Crispy again. Jade's has just headed back, back out here to scoot relatively early, but we're joined by Nigel. He is one of the channel supporters and he is here doing some prospecting. This is his first time out in 25 years. So we're hoping to help hopefully find him some colour. Catch you up when we get on the gold. We're upstream a bit. There's Nigel there. He's found a bit of a target with the detector, and he's hoping to get that out. First piece of gold with the detector. If he gets that one out, this is his first time out with it, so that'll be awesome. Crispy's just in his hole here. He's getting good gold out of this crevice, and I've had this crevice here. I've got a target in it, and I pulled out maybe a 0.02 piece. So I was like, oh, that might have been it, but it's still going off really loud, kind of in this side stuff. And so we finally got this target out. I've been working on it for a while, and you can see it there. That's a nice picker, nice big picker. It's an awesome piece, very happy. This is just where Alex and I dug out last time, and just got a target, and there's a flake of gold we missed right there. Nice screaming loud target in this bedrock here, so hopefully it's a nugget. It's not too loud, so it won't be a nugget, but it could be a nice piece. So I'll move these rocks out of the way. It's just in the water, so I can't quite rinse it down. Hopefully just gently washing the rocks off like that will help reveal it. It's a nice hard pack actually too. Move those rocks down out of the way. Real compact. Right, we'll pick this back up. Still right there in the middle. What that means I can do though is all this stuff I can now pan it off. Fan it, should I say, not pan it. Should be up in this stuff. If it's gold. I think it's too compact to get to now. We'll get back to you and hopefully it's a nugget. I've washed it down and have a look at what we've got. That might be one of my biggest for this trip yet. It's hard to tell how big it is just in the water, but that's a nice piece. That's beautiful. It's even bigger than I thought. Look at that. That's actually got some chunk to it as well. It's a beautiful piece. Excuse my finger, I stuffed it last week. It had blood everywhere. It's disgusting. But it's a beautiful piece of gold there. Look at that. Very, very happy. Awesome. Just heading out. It's not too late today. It's only 1 o'clock, but we just thought we'll call it early. Get back to home nice and early. And yeah, just take it easy. We've basically done a few crevices this morning, as you've probably seen, and got quite a few nice pieces. I didn't record them all, but quite a good haul. Probably about the same amount for me as yesterday. And yeah, we're just heading on back out. We'll see you at the way up. Hey, so it's a couple weeks later. It's actually Christmas Day right now, but I've finally managed to get home to do the best Christmas present of all, weighing up the gold. So here we have it. Here's the bigger bits. That's the big packer I got at the end, mini nugget. Those are the two nice bits I got day 2 as well. Those 3 there. That's the bit I got at the top of that crevice day 1, and those 3 were the 3 all over the same hole. So we'll start with these 3 smaller ones. First one, 0.06. It's a nice wee small piece, a 0.06 piece out of that crevice. Second one from that crevice, 0.09. That's quite nice. 0.09, that's actually pretty big. Like if you look at that, that's quite a wee chunky bit. Excuse my fingernails, full of mud, been working outside. And other one from that crevice, 0.13, 0.12 from the 3-in-1 hole. Now that smaller nugget we got in the upper end of that crevice, 0.12, so not quite as big, but that's still a nice bonus. Flake we got day 2, 0.07 for that one there. That other picker we got day 2, 0.09. And then finally, the biggest of them all, I reckon this will be 0.2. 0.23, so almost a quarter gram for that one. That is awesome. So now, all up, let's weigh it in. Over 1.2 grams and I'll be stoked. Or 1.22 grams is the total. 1.2, so just over 1.2. So that's not bad at all. Yeah, no, that's awesome. And overall, was an amazing trip. I had a blast and found a heap of gold. Crispy's found a ton of gold sniping in a crevice underwater. Jade's had a blast coming up, scratching around. And Nigel also had a blast. Did find one picker detecting and helped teach him all how to use his Equinox for future gold prospecting. An awesome trip that we all really enjoyed. Thanks a heap for watching. If you want to see more gold mining videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'd also like to give a massive thank you to all of our channel patrons for their support. If you'd like to help support as well and come on future trips like this, make sure to check out the Patreon and the link in the description below. Outside of that, we'll see you on the next one.